Welcome, questlings, to the land of Mortera, and the story of a group of adventurers who journey through this world of unstable magic, undiscovered secrets, and unending adventure. Follow us on our grand quests for peace, love, battle, riches, and prestige. Last time on Mortera.
But Waka, like you all are like sitting right here. Waka immediately, like across over here behind like these shacks, you see like a smaller female figure run around a corner, and then like three hulking figures like chasing after them around the corner. And you all, like down this alleyway, see these three like hulking figures that are like breathing heavy, and two are like have their backs to you and are a little like closer to you, and one is in like the middle, closer up, and they're all like standing over this like obviously this obvious like half elf woman, and immediately you like start to overhear the conversation. They're like, well, if you don't have any coin on you, guess you're gonna have to give us something else. And he like starts coming in on her, and he's like reaching out to you, and she's like, no, and she's like up against the wall, and she's like, stop, no, I'll give you whatever you want. And there's like this moment where they're like coming in on her, right?
Oh, immediately. Like, yeah.
Roll
like,
the fucking initiative.
Yeah. Well, I guess it'd be a surprise round because they.
Yeah, they totally like. Well, let's see if they hear the clip clop of the horse. What's their wisdom? Or what's their passive perception is what we should ask.
Oi.
10. Cool. So, as you all come around the corner, I guess go ahead and give me like a stealth check just to see, like, as you come around the corner, how lewd you are.
That's a 12 plus 2, 14.
Okay. All right, as long as you beat 10.
14. Should I roll?
6 for
Also
my
a
second
14.
roll.
Should I roll for both the horse and...
Yeah, you totally roll for the horse.
What happens is...
Horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I get a 14 and the horse gets 2.
Yeah, I like dry... Like, as we're rounding the corner, I do like a dry heave.
Yeah, because it's like obvious that they're like, it's about to get like a no-no zone.
No surprise around, guys.
Yeah. But so you come around the corner, and the horse, like, what does the horse do to give itself away with a 2?
Fart really loudly.
The horse gives like an like, and there's like an audible heave from Waka, and they like turn, and they're like, two of them are holding, the two that are closest to you in the back are holding like crossbows. They're like 20 feet away, and the one that's like approaching, they turn and they're like, you didn't see anything here, and they like hold up their crossbows at you, and there's like a moment. What do you all do? Do you all just like leave?
Oh, no.
Don't tell me what I saw.
Even I have standards.
And the other one, like closest to the woman, is like has like a dagger in his hand. Has like his hand like on her shoulder, and they all look at you and
Wait.
What?
Before anything gets out of line, just sit down and have a cup of tea.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And like everybody starts to just attend. Like immediately, things go to shit.
Roll
so,
for
it's totally
initiative.
Yeah.
Does exhaustion just affects my ability check?
Just ability checks.
Okay.
Yeah, so not attacks.
All right, but
that'd be level 2.
Initiative's still an ability check. So
14,
Oh,
baby.
so you still have just regular on initiative.
14.
no, I mean initiative's like a dexterity check, so I have to roll it with disadvantage on this.
No, it's on just on ability checks, not on attacks or saving. Attacks and saving throws are different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this, I guess, this is like an ability, it's like free dexterity.
Whatever.
Yeah.
8. I rolled that the first time.
I gotta get rid of that 5 gold. I don't fucking care if I lost 5 gold. It's whatever.
I'll come back to you eventually.
Yeah, I'll find the wizard at the end of this quest.
What? All right. Natural 20.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Two have like crossbows, and then one has a dagger. But he's just gonna stay back and like hold on to the woman menacingly.
You know, as you do.
Cool. So
You know, like you hold on to it.
Get some kind of music on for us.
Please do it.
Yeah, to set the mood. It's like loading music for an 80s.
It's like the Toontown loading
He's
song.
doing that Bastion AC
Oh, 19.
and HP.
Wait. No, my armor class is 13, my HP is 19.
Let's do it.
With their crossbows, yes.
Same with the dagger though?
There's no dagger.
Or scimitar?
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Function AC.
18 and then 25.
And Vulcan.
Oh, my initiative? 8.
No, your AC and HP.
AC, HP? AC is 15 and HP is 26.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Yo, man, all of our glasses are really similar.
Like solid black glasses are in style.
Right?
I have a pair just like that.
Woo! Now you. Oh man, try on my glasses.
I'm gonna get like larger black rim glasses next time.
No, you look like the poor man's Brendan Urie.
Looks like eyes. So they get a natural 20 on their initiative. So Funkin's like, let's all sit down, and they're just like twang, you know. So 2 crossbows go off. I guess the 2 of you are like up on the pony, right?
Yeah.
So I think the 2 go off like at Vestrin, who's like standing a little up in like front
Yes,
or like up
yes.
next to the pony. So the 2 of them just like twang twang. 2 bolts go off. AC. Well, you can tell me if it hits, or both of you can. So I'm just gonna roll. That's a 7 and an 8.
Neither of them hit me, baby.
Yeah. So 2 arrows go off, and like shoot past you all, and the one with the dagger is like holding a dagger up to her throat, and he like chucks the dagger between his friends, right at the pony.
No!
And like pulls his scimitar out. So he's gonna. What's the? Did we write down the pony's AC and HP?
Pony?
Right?
The pony.
Yeah, totally. Just like.
These men are cruel and heartless.
And yeah. Give me a perception check as you like look at these guys.
I will, please.
Natural 20.
Oh no! No!
Yeah, so it's gotta be 2d4.
What's AC now?
We rolled it.
So the pony is 10 AC and then 9 HP.
9 HP. Alright. This could do it.
Oh, yeah, right. If you roll
So
a
I'm
two.
rolling 2d4 plus 1, so I have to get 2 4s and plus 1 to knock it exactly to 0. So there's no way it could die. Yeah, but the pony is about to get fucking daggered in the face. So it takes 4 for the first one. I'm not shitting you, 4 for the second.
No!
You have to be shitting me. This is ridiculous.
So it doesn't die, it drops exactly to 0.
Oh, yeah,
But,
okay.
yeah. Jesus.
Horse goes.
Well, first, what's everyone's perception rolls that they rolled here?
Alright.
I got a total of 11.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 11.
I rolled 2 natural 20s and max damage. 11, yeah.
12 plus my perception
With
is 15.
disadvantage, though.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, okay.
15.
5.
5. I got 15.
15. Okay. So, yeah. You're just, like, disgusted by these guys.
No,
but there's something about them.
it's just like the sickness.
Oh, yeah. You're just like, but there's something about them that's weird. The 2 of you, you notice that they have these, like, tattoos on their necks, these, like, purplish tattoos.
The Yakuza.
And they have these, like, bloodshot eyes, and they're, like, frothing at the mouth a little bit, and there's just something about them that's, like, feral.
Okay.
And at the same time, there's, like, a... and the donkey or the pony just collapses to the ground underneath you all, and you like roll off of it. It's got like a dagger sticking out of it, and it's like looking bad. Yeah, it like immediately collapses under you. Yeah. You all, the 2 of you on top, give me an acrobatics check to see if you fall prone or not.
Alright. That is a 11? Yeah, I'm just calculating the total for it.
Yeah.
Okay, 11.
Okay, so yeah, you land on your feet.
I got natural 20.
Okay, yeah, nice. So you both land on your feet on both sides.
Can you describe that though? Because a natural 20 on
Fucking
that.
doesn't flip.
Yeah, what does that look like when you?
He's got his like heart beating like so fast, and he's like in shock and angry at the same time, and so he just ends up like flipping onto the cobblestone.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you flip off onto your feet, and everyone's like, and who goes after the?
It's me. All right. So without hesitating, as soon as the first shit is happening.
Yeah, the crossbow bolts, and then the dagger sinks into right onto the neck, shoulder area of the pony.
We're in sort of like an alleyway.
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
It's like 10 feet wide,
Right.
30 feet
So
deep.
not that there's much place to sneak, but I slip into the darkest part that I can find and attempt to sneak.
Okay, well, you'd be slipping towards them, so you could go back out around the corner.
Yes.
And do a stealth. Totally.
Sure. Okay. Roll for stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus perception with their wisdom.
Oh shit.
I got an 8 over here.
15.
Cool, yeah, so you disappear, and in the confusion, they don't see which side you go to, so you are stealthed.
Beautiful.
So you get advantage on the attack.
So, resisting the urge to yell "motherfucker" at them, I'm just going to attack with my fucking short bow.
Are you attacking crossbow man 1, crossbow man 2, or the guy that fucking just killed the pony with the dagger?
Oh, the guy that just killed the pony with
He's
the
also
dagger.
holding this woman hostage.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's priority. I'm
Cool.
gonna need 1d6 because I forgot my fucking dice. I'm so sorry.
You roll to attack.
Oh, yes, I do.
So roll the hit with
Twice.
advantage.
Yeah.
First is 18. Second is 19. Awesome. 1d... Yeah, wait. So sneak attack do I get 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6.
At
Wait.
level 3.
Yeah, you get sneak attack because she had advantage.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, as a thief, do you get more sneak attack damage at level 3?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
At level 3, you roll
As a
2d6.
rogue. As a rogue.
Or as a rogue?
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
as a thief.
So roll your damage first.
1.
Plus what?
Oh.
Damage.
Oh,
it's always D6
1d6 plus 2.
dexterity.
Yeah, that's 1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay, so 3 plus 2d6 for sneak attack.
2.
5.
Total 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't roll another
One
one.
more.
Oh, okay. I'm so slow at this, I'm sorry. 6. 10.
So 11.
11.
Cool, yeah, so because you're sneaking, you have the opportunity to aim at a weak spot on him. So you know the weak spots of the human body. Where do you hit this person holding the woman?
Oof. I'm gonna go right for the stomach, so he
Cool,
doubles
yeah.
the fuck over.
Sinks into him, spurts of blood. What probably should have either killed or at least terribly maimed, a normal person, sinks into him, and he gets this crazy look in his eyes, and he's and he starts to froth even more, and he holds the the scimitar up to the woman's neck. And he's bleeding, and he should be incapacitated, but somehow he's standing. Who's up next?
Thinking.
Okay. I'm going to use a level 2 spell
Okay.
called Scorching Ray.
Oh, shit.
You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range.
Nice.
You
So
can
yeah.
Yeah. And it says make a range. I know I have to roll first, but make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
Yeah.
On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. So that's per.
Yeah. Yeah. So you make 3 attacks, and all 3 are 2d6 each. So who are you attacking first?
The one that almost killed my pony.
Yeah, great. So the guy right in the middle,
Yeah.
he's 15 feet away from you, and he's bleeding profusely from his stomach, but he's just standing up tall. It looks like it didn't bother him.
Beautiful.
19.
That'll do it.
Damn!
So roll that damage first. Roll your
Okay.
2d6 fire damage.
Fucking keep
Is
using
it
these
fire?
dice, man.
Yes.
1,
You roll like a champ.
6.
Got the flip in the wrist.
So that's.
How's he looking? That's 11.
11.
So we've done 17 so far.
Uh-huh.
She did 11. Yeah.
So we discussed. Okay.
Cool. All right. So yeah, blast against him, and he's just got that crazy look in his eye, and some of his hair's on fire now. You want to keep going against him?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Let's just keep going against this one.
Fucking kill him.
5.
What's your spell attack?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plus 6, 11?
Oh no.
No.
It barely he like ducks out of the way for the second one and then splashes against the wall.
You got one
And
more?
then we got one more.
All right, let's see it.
Put the spell
11.
in the grave.
Two
Okay.
11s.
Oh my god.
It adds up to 22.
Alright, there's... Alright. So it's my turn. And then going for that guy. That is 19 total.
That'll do it.
And as I'm saying this, I shout, I revamp the formula, and then like I have another d6 thunder damage to my my gunshot now because I turned level 3.
Yeah, nice. All right, 3d6. Let's see it.
5,
Nice.
1, 5,
So 11.
11 points.
He's looking bad.
6 points piercing damage and then 5 points thunder damage. So I like right, and then it like the shot goes into his shoulder and then like a little it like pulsates a little bit.
Yeah, it like hits him. It just like tiny pierce, and then it like glows, and it like he just gets this huge bruise, and some of his armor like pops open. He's looking, he's looking ugly. But what should have killed a human being, for some reason, there's something about him. His eyes go wide, and
Alright, I need Bill to make a death saving throw.
all right, Mr. Pony. Let's see if the pony can cling on to life.
Wait, do you have healing word?
Yeah, it's on his turn.
Oh no! He went exactly to 0, so he doesn't make death saving throws.
Oh!
He's just at exactly at 0.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, he's just straight up unconscious. Yeah. So we go to whom?
Our drugged out friends.
Cool. Yeah, back at the top of the round to our friends who we don't know much about.
Wait,
Oh, this is like that shit.
Does the woman have initiative?
She's like a hostage. So I guess she should. She can go at the end and like try to break free with an opposed athletics.
that red
What's
shit?
their strength? All right, so we got 13 from them, and 11 from her. So he holds on to her against all odds, is grappling her, and I think he is going to maintain the grapple and like hold the sword up to her throat and be like, "I'll do it." And then the other two, again, I think this time are going to fire one at Funkin and one at Waka, who did a fuck ton more damage than the cat, who is like hiding around the corner. And you probably have like 3/4 cover because you're like still like poking
hell
around
yeah.
the side.
Yeah.
So one's going to go to Funkin, and that's a natural 20 again, 23. They roll a.
This is like the opposite of the first.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I was rolling
Yeah.
absolutely
Crossbow?
nothing.
Cannot roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus one.
I didn't roll that well though. It's so 8 damage altogether you take.
Okay.
The arrow sinks into you, and then one against Waka here. That's 12. Cool. Cool. Yeah. So it shoots past your head, and they're like, "Boss, we're running out of ammo. What do we do?" And he says, "Shoot at him again." And then we go to.
Shoot at him again.
The third one with the, or you already did one?
He maintains the grapple, and he threatens to slit her throat.
Okay, that's true.
Oh, okay, it's getting rough. So yeah, I'm still gonna sneak attack because that's just fucking
Yeah,
advantageous.
so you roll like across the alley to the other side in hopes that they don't see you. So go ahead and give me your stealth versus their perception. Or their
Come on, baby!
Ooh, that was a good one.
18 plus 6. I don't even need to fucking.
Yeah, I got a 9. So you disappear again and go ahead and make your attack with advantage on who?
They still think she's over
Nice
there.
man. Ah.
Yeah, so he's like, holding the thing to her throat, and he's like looking for you on one side, and you just pop up around the other side and make your attack with advantage against him. Let's see what you got.
First one rolls a 4. Second one rolls a 10 plus 2 is 12. Ah, yes. And
because the 4 is a 4, and it just sucks.
okay, and yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with my short bow again. So how many d6 is that? It's 1d6 plus 2, and then 2 more d6. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. 3 total, plus 6 and 4. 13. Hell yeah!
13 damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it like sinks into the arm that's not holding the sword, and the arm like goes limp. And this person like should just be like totally fucking dead, and he's like holding on, and his like eyes are like bulging out.
Oh my gosh, I have to
And
find
there's like veins in his neck.
It's the red shit from Dragon Age, but purple.
Okay, we are going to use the guide bolt, my guiding bolt.
Cool.
So,
All right. Go ahead and make that attack against him.
8 plus.
6, right?
Oh, that's 14.
11, 12, 13, 14. 14?
Yeah,
Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
does Guiding Bolt have any special effects?
I don't think so.
On a hit, target mate takes
Let's hit a
46 radiant damage. That's
Guy on the left or guy on the right with the
Left.
crossbow? Okay.
the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. So, roll your 46 radiant. Wow. Could be really good or really shitty.
2, 6, 2.
One more.
Oh,
You got 10.
12.
12.
All the 2. Cool.
All
So,
right.
it like blasts against him, and he does everything he can to hold on to the hand crossbow.
I'm gonna try to kill the knife dude.
Yeah. He's got the scimitar up to the neck.
Yeah. 9 plus 4 is 13.
That'll do it.
Yeah, so he's like looking at you all, and he's like, "Stop ruining our fun."
I'm aiming for the head this time.
Yep.
2.
Okay.
Like it goes in and then it pops.
Nice. Yeah. So you all see it like sink into his head, and there's like a light in his forehead that goes like, poof, and the head just pops, and the woman like it just screamed, ah, and like falls onto the ground. She's got like gray matter all over the side of her
Oh,
face.
fucking Jackie
Disgusting.
Kennedy. That's
And the two of them look back. Yeah, just
I-
full
I-
Jackie Kennedy.
I just pulled my gun down. You're already dead.
And the two guys look back and they're like, "Boss, you're gonna regret that." And they like throw down their crossbows and start to like draw their scimitars. Who's that? What? Okay, so we're gonna add the woman. So the woman falls. Let's see how much grit she has.
I don't have her AC or anything.
Yeah. No, she's just like she like grabs the scimitar out of his hands and like scuttles into the corner and is just like holding it out like.
Aww.
Yeah. She's like wiping the blood off her face, and the two guys charge forward, and again, one attack against Funkin, one against Waka with scimitars this time. They approach you, and this time you see like their veins all over their body are bulging, and these bright purple tattoos on their necks are like pulsating, and their eyes, and they're like frothy at the mouth. The first one against Funkin is 19.
Yep.
All right. That's just what for the scimitar. So you take 6 damage. Yeah, 5 plus 1 is 6. So another 6 slices across your chest, and then one at Waka, which is a natural 19.
Ooh, it hit me. How much?
Nice. You take 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he you get slashed, Funkin, and you'd get like pierced, like right in the shoulder a little bit, Waka. And they're just looking at you, and their froth is like dribbling down onto the ground.
Right, so that's disgusting.
Yeah. So at this point, Vestrin, there's Billy Bob, the pony, laying down, Waka and Funkin on either side, and the two guys like right at like just all meeting at the entrance.
And
So
one of
you're-
them's glowing because of the guiding bolt.
The one against Waka on the left is glowing, and you're like 7 feet from the guy that's right against Funkin. You're like right there, so you're pretty close to these guys.
Well, if I'm that close, can I? So I'm behind one of them.
No, they're like facing out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can like back up to like another building or something like that, or you can just go in. It's up to you.
I'm gonna.
Since the next attack gets advantage, does she still get sneak attack?
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
And you're in combat with them.
Oh, yeah, true.
There's like a million sneak attack avenues.
True.
Yeah, so I'm gonna snook again, and just.
Well, you don't really need to. If you attack that one, if you back up, you're still going to get advantage. You're still going to get.
Yeah. So Waka hit one with like a
So
bright
it's not
light,
really necessary.
and it's shining brightly, and you have an easier time hitting it. Out of game, you have advantage on the next hit.
Cool. Okay.
So
Cool.
you just roll.
18 again, plus 6. Whatever.
Roll in case that 20.
Yeah, let's see. Because a 20 would be huge for you. You
Oh
pop them.
fuck! I missed. Popped off too early. We don't have that problem.
Oh.
Fucking 16, damn it! All right.
There's just going to be a part on the recording where the dice hits.
What was that?
All right.
Well, either way, yeah, you roll a nat 19, so
That's
no way you're going to miss that shit.
pretty solid. Where are the? Oh, yeah, thank you. And that's 1d6 plus 2, and then 2 more. Yeah,
2 more for your sneak.
You can also
Alright.
just roll.
I gotta repeat that to myself because I'm stupid. 5, 6, 7. Plus 5,
12.
plus 1, 13. Again, lucky number.
Against the one that Funkin already hit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, the arrow. So what, do you like back up a little bit? Or do you just like shoot parallel, just past one guy and into the other guy?
Oh, I'm gonna do one of those.
Cool, yeah.
Deadpool that shit.
Yeah, so you like turn parallel and Funkin is being like stabbed by one guy like right in front of you, and you just shoot right between them, and the guy like looks at you and looks over at his friend who is just like arrow like in the rib cage.
Nice.
Like bleeding and like
Yeah.
cool. Who's up?
It's just getting more and more gross, dude.
Okay,
You are face to face with this frothy, crazy-eyed man.
I'm gonna get out my light crossbow.
Yeah. Okay.
Right at his.
Just so
freaking
you
head.
know, because it is a ranged weapon, you do have disadvantage if you're within 5 feet.
Oh,
You
that's,
also have to probably disengage.
oh, I see. Let me just throw out my mace then.
Cool.
Get
Yeah,
out my
yeah.
mace.
So you get out the mace that's like the size of you, and go ahead and give us that mace attack. Swing on his toe. Or something.
Here we go.
15 plus, was it 5? Attack bonus? Is that what I...
15.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And that is a d6 plus 3. 8.
Nice. So on the guy who has not taken a single hit, you like swing and just sink the mace into his big, meaty, bulging thigh.
All right, it's me.
Yep. And again, same case scenario. You're facing down this guy.
I'm gonna put my gun away
Okay.
for like holster it real quick, and then I'm gonna pull out what looks like an empty syringe. But as I pull it up, I fill it up with magic, and then stab Funkin, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Oh shit! Nice. Go ahead and roll. What is it?
1d8 plus
1d8
my
plus-
spellcasting modifier.
Wisdom for you.
It is intelligence.
Oh. Nice.
Magical big
Oh, I
pharma.
guess that
I
does
love
make
that.
You're an artificer after all.
That is 6 plus 5, 11. No, that's my spell attack bonus. My 6 plus 4, 10 health back.
Nice.
you.
And you needed that.
And then as a bonus,
21, 11, 21.
So you like reach over the unconscious body of the bleeding Billy Bob. Yeah.
Oh man.
and then as a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith on myself by like pressing like a little button,
Yeah.
and then like a little,
I love this.
and then like like it like a little bit of my magic zooms in, and then
So now you have Shield of Faith, which adds what, +2 AC?
+2 AC.
Cool. And
So
then you all should have inspiration for all the role playing that we all did earlier. So keep that in mind as well. We all have inspiration that we can utilize.
Thank you.
After Waka is stabbing stab time. Yeah.
If you wanted to include
What?
them. You told me you wanted to include the woman.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if the woman has any resolve now after seeing you all, like, holding your own. No, still, like, she's kind of, like, wiping the blood off. Maybe she's, like, standing up now a little bit. I think Waka, you are looking, like pretty messed up, and there's this
Funkin'.
damn it! This Funkin'. You're looking pretty messed up, and there's this annoying cat creature around the corner. So the guy is going to, like, pan around you out to the cat, because you just poked around the corner, and
shite.
turns back to you and, like, approach the cat. So you get an attack of opportunity on
Would
him.
I get an attack of opportunity? Oh, wait.
About
No,
time.
because you're split up by, like, the body of Billy Bob.
Okay.
What?
I was saying so it's not disengaging.
No, I mean, he would have to take an action to disengage. So he like looks at you and he's like, and he like looks away and he like stomps over. So you can make an attack against him as he like steps away from you and just completely ignores you. You're bleeding pretty badly.
18.
The bead dwarf.
Okay. So I'll go with the mace again.
What's the maces?
D6.
D6? What did D6 do? Let's go.
D6.
Yeah, so he like ignores you, like, whatever, you're a tiny man, and you fucking hit him in the like his buttocks as he steps away.
Yeah.
6.
Nice. He turns the corner, like grabs at you, and tries to stab you right in the stomach. That's
Oh, please no.
with a fucking 6.
Ha!
Did it all for naught. But you can tell, like, he's just got this like rage in his eye, this like senseless rage in his eyes, and he's like his tongue is like sticking out of his mouth. And then one at Waka for a 19.
It still hits.
Ooh, barely hits you.
Yeah, I got 17 AC right now.
Oh, damn, yeah. So maybe he gets you like as the shield is going up, and he like gets right around it, breaks through some of the magic, and you take max damage, 7 damage.
All right, that is I'm down to 15. Do I have to roll a Constitution saving throw for the spell?
Yeah.
All right.
So that's since he
is it
only
like-
did 7, it's DC 10.
All right.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
That is currently 14.
Nice. Yeah. So you managed to hold on to the spell.
Yeah.
And to it. Cool.
Is that an ability check? Or the saving throw an ability check?
No. At level 4 exhaustion is when you have disadvantage on attack and saving rolls. Yeah. Good check though.
Yeah, it's special.
Or level 3.
It's special.
All right, cool. So, I am almost stabbed. I'm just gonna drop my short bow and pull out my rapier and just go to fucking town on this guy.
All right. Let's see it. Comes the rapier.
Hit him, please. Nat 20.
So just roll 4d4 and then add 2.
What?
Or 4d6 and then add 2.
What? No. It was with the rapier. So it's 2d8.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Sorry.
So you gotta roll. Usually, just roll 1d8.
I
but,
need an 8.
With
And then
a
what is
crit,
she
you
at
roll
under?
same. It's plus dexterity, so plus 2.
So 2d2 plus
2d8.
includes 2d8
Plus 2.
plus 2. Cool. Give me that 4. Give me that 2. That spells 8.
A good old average roll.
Yeah, good average roll there.
Damn
but
it.
Yeah, a good critical nonetheless. You
They're both looking bloody.
right through him, and he's maybe you even like get him in the eye. It should be like this like critical fucking like he should go down and scream
I
and cry.
see his hit points like not go
Yeah.
down far enough.
You like stab him in the eye, and the eye like leaks out all this liquid, and then like flats and like hangs on his cheek, and he's like,
Lighted hell.
and he's like shaking, and the eye is like flapping, and it like it's like when you're super drunk and you get hurt, and you're like whatever, it's like it just doesn't seem to be affecting this crazy son of a bitch.
Now he's bleeding on me. It's
Yeah,
gross.
who's up next?
Gross.
Okay, I'm gonna continue with my mace.
Cool, yeah, just hit him in the back.
Yeah, hitting him in the back.
Nice, go for it.
12
yes.
plus.
That was it.
Okay, cool. So it was a 2d d6 plus 3. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Walker.
All right. I use my spells. I pull out my gun again, and I take a shot with disadvantage because I'm in melee, I guess.
Yeah.
To the person who's like with me in combat. So
The one that was previously shining.
14 on the first roll, 18 on the second roll, and
Damn.
right in his like face area.
yeah, you're gonna like blow part
5, 8,
Blow off his fucking capstone, man.
9.
Nice.
Oh, 9 plus 2, 11.
So yeah, like a chunk of his cheek blasts off, and you see like part of his like smile and part of his cheekbone, and then like his molars. And he's like, and his tongue's hanging out.
Yo, these
Hands
people
real
are
quick
fucking
to Bill on the ground
PCP.
again, and then we go back to the victim.
Yeah, it like pans to Bill for a second. His tongue is also out, and he's like, he's still got the dagger in him, which I think has like staunched the bleeding, which is why he's still at 0. Let's see the woman's resolve. I'm literally trying to roll a 10, and I've rolled a 2, a 6, and a 7.
It's getting better.
Natural 20!
Yeah!
So she gets up and she's like, because, well, she just saw like a guy's head explode, and like the guy's eye get popped, and his cheek get ripped off, and she's like, they're helping me, I can help them. And she runs to the one, because you two are surrounding one, so she runs to the one that Waka just blew
Flanky
apart.
bonus.
And she runs up and like shinks him right in the back. I'm gonna roll a stealth for her just to see. His passive perception is 10, right? See if he notices her or not. No, so he does hear her.
So she yells. And
Yeah.
she's running.
But she would get advantage because I'm flanking.
There's no in 5e. There's no flanking.
Yeah, there is.
It's optional.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
optional.
He's like, nah.
But she will stab with her stabby stab.
so
Commoner
glad.
should be on there or on the page right behind that. Follow the alphabet.
Well, behind it,
What does Commoner have for strength?
they've got zeros across the board.
Cool,
They're
cool.
just all
They're very
All right,
average.
So she got do they have plus 2 attack at all? For like a dagger?
for a melee weapon.
For a melee weapon?
For a club.
Cool, guess what? I rolled a 10 for her attack. Plus 2 is 12.
Yay!
So she does hit it. And with this, she's not proficient with it, so I'm not going to have proficiency bonus. So just a flat d6 here. A 1. She does 1 damage. So she comes and like glances off his shoulder, and he like turns at her, and he's like, and she's like, oh no!
It's his turn.
It's the it's the guy's turn. So I think he like turns on her.
Oh, shit.
I said, keep your eyes on the prize.
There'd be a little more success there from her. But yeah, here we go. Against Vestrin, it's an 8.
Oof.
No, to hit.
Oh, fuck that.
And against the woman, it's a 13.
That is.
Oh.
Okay, what's her HP? All right, we'll see. I roll a natural 2 plus 1 is 3. She has 4 HP. So it like sinks across her chest, and she's got like 1 HP left, and she's like, and like it's knocked to the ground.
Oh, no. Okay.
So you all see this, yeah. So the 2 guys go. It's like a total glancing blow off your leather, and it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so relative to me, how far is she from me?
Everyone's within like 50
Oof.
feet.
Yeah. She's probably like 12, 13,
You can
14.
run.
Yeah. Bonus action disengage.
Bonus action, disengage.
Yes.
And I'm gonna put myself between her and the other guy. And can I attack? Or am I just... Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Bonus action disengage, and you can get in there and attack.
Yep, and I'm gonna just swing at it with my rapier again. Motherfucker! 10.
Nope.
Ah, shite! Alright.
Wait, so you used bonus action to disengage?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I was
You're good.
I was reading something. There was a misprint on the exhaustion here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was checking. Not a big deal. I just saw it. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Okay.
Cool. So I guess the guy turns to like follow, and he like looks down at you, then like clobbering him.
Yeah.
So he's just looking at you now.
I guess I'm just gonna keep on clobbering.
Yeah.
It's clobbering time.
Ooh.
18. Okay.
You have not missed with that with that mace.
I'm so lucky.
Shit up.
So D6 plus 3.
You are lucky.
6
Literally.
plus 9.
9.
Bam! You just been hitting him in the shins for like the longest.
Nice.
Shins and the kneecaps this time.
What? Yeah,
Walk us
totally.
I
There it is.
and I look at the guy and the guy who just slashed the woman, and I just like, hey, pick on someone my size.
He's like hulking over here or her, and he like looks back at you.
And now that there's people in melee, I can use pack tactics, and it cancels out my disadvantage.
Yeah.
And what was it? That is 19 total. And I roll 1, 6,
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, you did. Whoa, so dead.
Again.
Again in the head. Yeah, so like the woman is looking up at him, and he's like hulking over her, and you like hit him in the head, and everybody stops for a second, and there's like a with the glow, and he looks back at the woman and goes to lean over her, and his head explodes, and again like she just went off, and it just blows all over her again.
Jackie Kennedy Part 2.
And she's like, ah!
That's
Sorry!
fucked.
And his body falls like onto her.
Oh no!
Ah! And she like squirms out. Who
Motherfucker.
goes next? It's her turn. She squirms out from underneath it and is like wiping the blood off. Let's see if she has enough resolve. Here.
No, take shelter, baby.
No, nat 2. So she just like squirms out and she's like, ah! And like throws the scimitar away, and she's like, ah! And she's like wiping the blood off and crying.
Stay safe!
She tried.
She's like looking at this
tried.
lizard who just blew 2 people's heads off, and she's like, what the fuck?
And I'm still looking gross, too.
That's our last
Cool.
guy.
The guy turns on you. Fucking
Great.
how's your HP looking? You're all right.
Yeah, I'm back up to 21.
Okay, yeah. So you're looking okay, and he's like, grits his teeth. Natural 1.
Oh,
yeah. So he just like completely whiffs over your head. And you can tell he's just exhausted. His like supernatural strength is like starting to come to an end. And he almost drops his scimitar. And he like leans on you and has to push up off of you. And he's like,
Alright, Vestrik, don't miss.
I won't.
oh, so you just ran over to the guy whose head exploded. So you have some viscera on your body.
Oh, great.
You would have
Is it
to
all
like.
purple and glowy?
Oh no.
No, it's just gross? Okay, it's just gross.
It's head gray, like gray matter and brain.
So as I scream to deal with that garbage, I'm going to attack the nearest guy.
Yeah, so you'll have to like turn and step over.
Yeah.
You'll have to like step over Billy Bob and past walk. Dang it, past Funkin. You're both just so short and cute.
thank you.
I should have no problem with that. Okay.
Ooh.
Is that a 16 or a 19?
Yeah, that's a 16.
That is a 16 plus 2. Yeah, cool. And I'm just gonna rapier that motherfucker.
Alright, rapier his head.
With 1d8 plus 2 is a 5.
That's up. That looks exactly the.
Yeah!
So what does it look like? You have to step over and reach with the rapier. So like what does it look like when you kill him?
Gotta step over and slash.
Well, rapiers are
Oh, it's the stabby.
pointy, yeah.
Okay. You killed my father.
Like, fencing.
Yeah.
Rapiers.
totally indigo Montoya. Yeah.
I'm gonna go right for his Adam's apple. And just like. It's. And then, however he dies is up to you, but it's gonna be fucking cool looking when
I think you like jab him in the throat, and as soon as like you pop this hole in his throat, all this like froth from his mouth just like fizzes out. And it's like really gross, like popping a champagne bottle. And then blood follows it, and then he grabs at his throat, and he like goes down on his knees. And he like reaches out with bloody hands at you, Funkin, and he like grabs your shoulders, and then like there's like a greasy slip as he like falls onto the body of Billy Bob, and then like rolls off of it. And there's like a sound like from Billy Bob. and
no.
it goes quiet in the alley, and all you hear is like the tampered breathing of the woman, like
And Billy Bob.
So
yeah.
the moment of like me being torn between helping Billy Bob and the woman, and then realizing that a woman is a woman, and then running up to the woman and being like, "Right, love, you all right?
No!
Right, okay. Did they hurt you? Otherwise, you've got that horrible slash.
Help me! Oh God, help me!
Okay." And it's just like
She's just like holding her guts in.
I just kind of collect her into my grip, and it's like, we need to go to the hospital.
I was heading there anyway.
Right. Unless, I just see, you're probably standing over your fucking pony.
I'm
like,
at the pony.
Look.
Cure wounds? Cure wounds?
Totally, yeah, roll for it.
Alright.
Totally heal it up.
1d8 plus spellcasting.
And what's your wisdom modifier?
You could probably, like, even with, if you roll a 1, you'll probably heal Billy Bob back up to full.
Yeah, and
Wisdom
you have
is
like the
plus
special
4.
thing because you're life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Heal someone, 10-8. Cure wounds, 1d8 plus 7.
Cool.
Yeah, so you just have to roll a 2.
Okay, basically.
So roll, go and roll a d8. Oh, that's just to see.
3.
That'll do it.
So
The knife just...
lucky enough. Lucky
yeah, the
floats
knife
out.
like floats out and clunks to the ground, and yeah.
Okay.
Billy Bob stands up as if nothing happened.
I go to Vestrin. I say, Vestrin, search the body, see if you can find where these people came from. I'll escort. What's your name, miss? And I look at the lady.
Lisa!
Lisa, you're coming with me to the hospital. We're both a little worse for wear. And I, start lead.
She's really faint at this point.
Yeah.
All right, leave the elf to do the dirty work. Okay. And I just start digging through their shit and like wiping the blood off of me and onto them. And like,
Give me an investigation as you poke through their belongings and generally over their bodies.
5 plus 0. This is a 5. Damn it.
Okay, yeah. So
Wait, I'm gonna use inspiration.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna use inspiration because this is important. 14 plus nothing.
Okay, yeah. 14 is like definitely enough for you to like use your intelligence here and figure some shit out. First and foremost, off of all 3 of their bodies, you pull 2 gold.
Yay! That's all the fucking shit I needed from the lizard. So
You only had 2 gold.
no, I mean the
Those are
lizard.
tiny coin.
The lizard took like
Oh, like a
5
couple,
gold.
yeah.
Like
all right,
so,
got it. Yeah, I got
back
it.
up to 116.
Okay. Then also, you are like poking across their bodies, and on all 3 of them, the 2 crossbow guys have these like these tattoos on their neck, and the tattoo is like just almost like a target. So it's like a thick circle, and then a ring around that, and then a ring around that, and then like an X like through it, right? Like all the way through.
Okay, yeah, Slenderman.
And 2 of them, it's on its neck, and one of them, the guy that was in the very back, that got like hit by the fire a bunch of times and took like a bunch of times to die. He's got like a couple like on his side, on his chest, and like up on his shoulder. As you're poking through them, and as you're looking at them, they like slowly fade away and like start to disappear. Like they visibly, as you're looking over the bodies, which takes a couple minutes, they are like visibly less tangible once you are like finished looking over them. And if you stay long enough, they do start to fade away. The
them.
ink.
Oh, okay.
The tattoos. The tattoos. Yeah.
Okay, yucky. All right. Right.
So you can, so you can like report that if you'd like.
I'm on the
So
way to
they're
the
on
hospital.
they're
with
on their
Lisa.
way to hell.
Oh,
so
God.
No, I assume Funkin's
They're
by
pretty close.
Billy
They're pretty
Bob.
close to the hospital.
yeah, it wouldn't have gone far. So I'll just run up and catch up with them.
Yeah.
With my cat agility.
While they're busy dealing with their own thing, I'm just like, I just go to Lisa and I say, "How did this start? How did you end up being chased by these
Awful fucks.
awful fucks?"
Bad ink dicks.
All right, very succinct. I like it. Did you used to know them?
No.
Did they just target you?
Yeah, they thought hot piece ass.
Oh, okay.
That's fucked.
I assume we're getting closer to the hospital now.
Yeah. You're like you've gone through town
This
and
is
around.
bleeding out.
up to the
Yeah.
hospital.
And like,
I'm bleeding.
I just like burst through the front door, a little tiny foot. I'm basically being used more like a steady. I can't really hold
Yeah,
it.
well,
up.
you're also exhausted, so I think you like at first you like kick the door a little bit, and it just opens a little bit and closes. Like you don't even get it all the way open.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. And then like
Hey, love you too. Or you can do an acrobatics check. You're holding her.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
It'd be a strength check, wouldn't it?
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. That is a 14 total.
Okay.
Oh, 13 total.
Yeah, you get through the door.
Yeah, I agree. I think you do.
Yeah, with my
Hospital door.
weak ass legs.
Yeah.
Gas legs. Their asses on the legs.
And then like we go through. I like nurse, doctor, priest, help this woman.
Yeah. So you enter into like, and there's like a red cross, yieldy red cross, and it says Saint Mittens underneath it. And you run in, and immediately there's a halfling, like a little halfling, very similar size to you, wearing these like cleric robes, and they run up, and he says, "Oh, yes. How might I be of assistance?"
I point to.
Oh my, yes. And he's got this like dirty blonde hair, and he's got these like bright blue eyes, and he says, "Yes, right this way." And he helps her down, and you all. I mean, you're all like so short, all three of you, so you'll have to like hold your hands and like you can. There's really no way to help hold her up, so maybe like you bring the donkey in and or the pony in, like she leans on it.
Is he the only worker there, or?
So there's other ones there that are like attending. So I guess like some nurses can come and like support her for sure. Yeah. So some nurses come and support her, and like you bring her into like a side room. And he rolls up his sleeves and he says, "What's happened here?"
She was attacked by some. I assume Vestron is with us at this point.
Yeah, Vestron's coming.
Okay, I'll wait till Ash gets back.
Oh, good point. Yeah, well, this conversation is going on, and he like runs over to a cabinet, opens the cabinet, and takes out this this red potion, very obviously a healing potion, and he says, "Because it's a hurry, we can give it to you for half price, and we'll charge you later. I assume you have the goal to take care of such a thing?
Take care of her.
First to charge you for the potion,
Yes, we do.
for the healing.
We do. Yes.
Okay, great."
We do.
And he pulls like the cork out and shoves it down her gullet. How did this happen?
Three
Big
thuggish, burly men with purple foam coming from their mouths.
Accosted this woman.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was the ink.
ink.
And he like brushes her forehead and he says, yes. Well, rest assured that we'll be fine now. Man, these... Are you all familiar with the ink?
No. Not really. Oh, wait, I guess... Would this be like a history thing or like a...
Sure, yeah. Everybody give me a history check.
You can use it, my dear. 10.
17.
Nice. Okay.
Holy
shit. You with the clutch history rolls here. Yeah. The two of you haven't heard of it before. Funkin'. Maybe you came from a different place where ink was like maybe it was a problem there too. It hasn't been a problem in Saltport. This is like something all of you have like run into for the first time.
Okay.
But yeah, Funkin', that ink is it's called like inking. It's like a temporary tattoo that's like a hard and fast drug. You ink yourself with the tattoo. You're like super high for like 3 hours, and then it fades, and you come back down. But while you're in that state, it's like an altered state of mind where you act on fiendish tendencies, and usually that's like where murder and terrible things happen. So you have heard of it.
It's like when everyone was eating bath salts.
So he's like, is anybody familiar with ink?
Hello. Yes.
I thought a fellow halfling might be smart enough to have heard of it.
It ravaged my land. We outlawed it, banned it.
Well, it seems to have found its way to Southport. I've had a couple cases over the past several days.
This seems like some pretty bad news.
Yes. Those... we had to fight them. We had to accost them somehow.
Speaking of which, we probably should tell the guard, because we just kind of left those three in an alleyway.
You killed them?
Yeah, they were...
We had to.
Yes, I've seen very terrible cases of ink before, and it is difficult to calm somebody down when they're under the influence.
Considering what they were about to do to this...
They're heroes. They saved me.
This woman,
Well,
they deserved what they got.
Especially this pretty cat.
thank you, my dear.
And I say, I lean over to Funkin' and I'm like, you're gonna cover this, right?
Depends.
Rest assured.
Well, how much?
Yeah. So, like, you all have the conversation. He says that, like, ink has been ravaging the lower district where, like, the more destitute, civilians live. It's...
I wrote bathrobe instead of bath salts.
Oh no! Yeah, it's basically like bath salts. But yeah, he says, like, we don't know exactly where it's coming from, but we're under the assumption that it travels under the cover of night and is snuck in somewhere in the warehouse district, or is hidden somewhere within the lower districts. We don't really know much else.
All right.
Go ahead and give me a history check as he mentions that.
Well,
Would it be something related to this town specifically?
Yes.
I probably wouldn't know.
Oh, something very recent that you all read.
Oh, okay.
15? Yeah.
17.
Jeez. Oh, you're killing it.
I rolled. Oh wait, with disadvantage.
Yeah, you're still exhausted. So you're like, what?
did you drink a luck potion before coming to this
11.
fucking
Yeah,
D&D?
apparently.
Okay, yeah, you got it. DC is 9.
What was in the
Like
Kool-Aid
even through
plan?
like my.
Even through your foggy memory, you all remember on Craigslist.
Great.
One of the quests
Oh yeah.
was asking about a disturbance in the warehouse district and calling for help. So you with your history checks, you put 2 and 2 together. You're like, huh. The guy says that this has been coming from the lower district and the warehouse district, and there was a quest on the board about a disturbance there. So you kind of put 2 and 2 together with
Right.
your memory there.
One last thing. I was recommended this by my local druid.
My local druid.
I'm kind of. Have you guys dealt with curses before?
Oh yes, we deal in many curses, and those we can't handle ourselves since we do mostly deal in the healing arts. We tend to pass off to Lorelei.
Oh, okay. I'll go back. I'll go see Lorelei, I guess.
Mm-hmm. She might be.
In Lorelei's shop, right, with all the magic business.
Yeah, she's actually right there.
Yeah,
so
I know.
She's actually right next door.
Yeah, I've been there before, so I'm like,
Yeah. So he's like, yes, right next
Good old
door.
Max
She'd be of help, at least identifying what is
Okay.
ailing you.
Right.
He introduces himself as Healer Tobias.
Cute.
He says, "I'm the head doctor here at St. Mittens, and you please, since you are heroes, feel free to come back if anybody is injured or if you need any help."
Thank you.
Certainly. Lisa will stay in my care for now, if that's all right.
all right.
Trust you'll take good care of it.
And he says, and
Lisa's dead asleep on him.
I know this is not the most fun conversation, but the potion is going to be 25 gold.
I am sneaking out the back.
Take it out of mine.
All right, just take it from me.
We could split it, or how do you
Okay,
so
15.
Funkin' is turning to
14,
turn. You're like,
8, 16, 24. I'll take 9. You guys can take 8 each.
Yeah. Like I'm from my like coin purse. I'm just like, oh, and like very like
Yeah. He's like, and he's like happily taking the coin. He's like, coin is great and gold is fantastic, but there's nothing quite like saving a life. And he tucks it like in like the chest that they have and like.
If you say so.
When is that universal health care kicking in?
Shit.
I love it. He says, "You're lucky I gave you half off. The fact that you were saving somebody means that in the future I'll be more than happy to supply potions at the same rate if you bring in anybody else who's injured."
All right. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Certainly.
And
And I'm a cleric, so you can call me Tobias. You can call me Father, but Doctor is a little much. I didn't go to school. I'm not professionally trained.
All right, Pops.
However, I did just recently come here. I'm fairly new in town. I came from Frostvale, relocated. I was the healer up there for quite some time, but the head position here in St. Mittens recently opened up.
You're moving up in the world.
Yes, I came in the other day because what's it called? A chimera? Anyways, the head cleric here was devoured by the chimera, and that position opened up. So here I am.
Oh, you say that so cheerfully.
Well, one man's trash,
positions in Frostvale are very competitive, so I imagine the pay here is a little bit better now that you're in charge.
Certainly, yes. Now that I'm actually head of the ward.
Look, I respect a shrewd businessman, and then I like.
Yeah, he reaches out, and you're for once you're reaching out like parallel with somebody. You're like not reaching up.
Fucking the same.
Yeah, so you just like shake hands, and he's like, "Well, again, if you need anything, you can always reach out and let me know. I wish you the best with your curse, and yes, it probably would be good to notify the guards as soon as possible about the 3 bodies in the alleyways."
Right. And before we leave, you know how daggers have like leather wrapping around
like
the bottom?
a sheath.
So I'm gonna just like take a little bit off and tie it around like the bedpost on her bed.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Boy.
As like a reminder. She will wake up and she might notice it.
She might.
Roll perception
fucking know.
in between sessions.
To see if Lisa remembers. Liza or Lisa? What did you say? Lisa, yeah, okay. Cool.
Lisa.
What do you feel? Want to go to Lorelai's and hash that out?
Let's do that shit.
Start heading towards Lorelai's.
Yeah.
Like
let me see.
Around the corner.
Cool. Yeah. So
Is it look like the
and Lorelai the tabaxi with the huge trolley glasses that make her eyes huge.
Hey,
straightening candles.
yeah, hey, wonderful, how you been?
Oh my goodness, Walker, hello. She walks up and she takes your hand and pats it 7 times exactly.
I came here on a little, apologies with my appearance. I don't know if you noticed. I've been cursed.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I've been heard you're the one around town to figure it out. You remember my friend Max?
Yes.
We both kind of have the same thing, and I figured if you figure out what's wrong with me, I can go and give him the word.
Oh, okay, come to the back.
I walk to the back with Lorelai.
She takes you through a bead curtain, and you sit down in a very large velvet chair, and she kind of takes you by the hands and closes her eyes. She goes, "Oh, you've been cursed. You've been cursed. Let me see what I have." And she goes through a few books, and how she.
So a remove cursed spell is something she can cast, but it'll cost you all the cost of casting a level 3 spell, right? For her to get it. If you'd like to try and haggle a little bit and put the charm on, but a level 3 spell. Well, for each level spell, it's 50 gold. So it'll be 150 for her to use the components to cast the spell.
All right.
She's got all the components in her arms and is just giving you a nervous smile.
Okay, And I would know the price of like as soon as she mentions, oh yeah, I remove curse spell.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd be like,
170.
yeah, I'd be like, look, right now,
Just stand there like an idiot.
yeah, no,
Just got giant blinking eyes at you.
okay, look, right now I have close to 60 gold in my possession,
Oh no! Oh no! No!
and I got a friend of mine who is also cursed. And I'm getting more Boston-y the more.
Yeah.
The more.
I got a friend of mine. He was cursed.
Christ.
I could give you a blueprint.
All right, look,
200 for both of you.
That's even more.
yeah,
Well, yeah, for two of them.
yeah.
Usually it's 300.
It would be fair.
Look,
Real generous.
For two of them at once, it's pretty easy.
I'll come back. I'll keep you in mind. First 200 gold I get, I'm coming back here.
Say friend, man. You sick as fuck for a while.
Good luck with your dreams.
Greedy little bastard.
Yeah, Thank you. I'll give it a whirl. Hey, do I know what the second largest city in the country is?
Yeah.
The area? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that.
Let's take on
Take a look in a book.
Yeah.
Reading,
probably
reading.
is
In
Tivani.
the most immediate area, it's Tivani.
Yeah, it would be Tivani.
The 2 days.
Like Savinter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little more than 2 days.
I mean, like something that's like behind the capital and like in.
Well, the biggest one here, aside from Saltport, is like a 5 or 6 day travel,
All right.
which is Mittens Cross.
So you want to go like black market, like
Oh, no.
under the ground
No,
to get your
no.
fucking healing, man.
No. I was just wondering for future things.
Okay.
uh,
You alarmed me.
but yeah, I just say yeah. Thanks for remembering, and I.
And so the camera shifts while all this curse conversation is going on. Vestron and Waka are like probably
You mean
doing.
Vestron and Funkin? Yeah.
Oh my god, I just can't do it. Vestron and Funkin. I used to get your name wrong all the time.
Right.
Once a night, everybody's going to get their name wrong.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
My accent might
I
change,
think
who knows?
Althea had one night.
oh, I totally did.
Althea and
the first-
Vestron, the surest.
the two of you are probably like dealing with the guard situation then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like we'll end the night with that conversation and we'll close out the night with that. So like,
This is a drug issue. They had tattoos earlier. Ink. Have you heard ink?
Oh,
Anything about
yes.
Ink?
we had a meeting the other day, right in the downtown square. All the guards got together. First of all, they talked to us about synergy and how it's extremely important to work together and collaborate and all that. I didn't really listen until they started talking about the ink later. Apparently, we've had an influx of ink, people doing drugs and things of that nature. This is definitely a story that seems to be checking out here. But I don't see any ink on them.
Yes. So as I was checking them to see any information, any identification or anything from these men, the tattoos did start to fade away. But as you can tell from my clothes, and I just like gesture to the purplish, weird, gross, disgusting blood all over my shit.
It's just regular blood.
It's just
Yeah,
blood.
it's just human blood. Yeah.
As you can tell, there was a struggle, but all that wouldn't have happened if not for some kind of craziness about them. And of course, it was like they were on
All right.
PCP.
And they put the like spear away, and they take out like a little notepad, really shoddily made like notepad, and like a little quill that has like ink attached to it, and they dip it in the ink that's hanging off. And he says, "What's your name?"
Vestrin Galakir.
All right. What was your short little green-haired friend's name?
Funkin' go nuts.
You can't be serious.
I am serious.
All right. What is the pony's name?
Billy Bob.
All right. Was there anybody else involved?
Yes,
What?
my friend Waka Waka.
He stares at you and is like,
Listen, I wish I was shitting you, okay?
Alright, he dips it in the ink and like writes it down and is like, okay, do you remember the name of the supposed lady that was attacked?
Lisa.
Lisa, alrighty. Cool, I'll write up a report and I'll make sure that 3 of you are contacted if we need to.
right. Thank
You
you.
can go on your way. Thank you. And then like kneel
Big
next to the
sigh of
bodies.
relief. Leaves.
I need to go back to the docks, because yet
There's many
another
miles.
day
Yeah.
of death.
It just gets worse for you, man.
Can I leave this on a cliffhanger
Yeah.
for these two?
Sure.
Because I head toward the Bureau of the Five Magi.
So there's like a really stern looking old male mage there. He's like, state your business.
I want to contact the institution. There's somebody I want to chat with.